What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to look at Pisces. I just did Cancer, so this will close out the water signs. Okay, so happy birthday, Pisces, first off. Hope you guys have a wonderful Piscean season for 2021. Okay, I noticed with a lot of Pisceans going into their season, I've noticed there's been some emotional ups and downs, um, in a sense with friendships, cutting ties, how we feel about certain things that's going on in our government, down to even our relations with people. Um, not a good feeling. I've been on both ends of the stick, so I've been on the positive end, I've been on the negative end. Pisces wrath, man, that's something. Anyway, let's get started. So these messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do, cool. If they don't take it. Also, if you know your astrology, these will resonate with your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Take it for what it is. And let's get going. So let's see what's happening for Pisces for the month of February 2021 as we close out going into March. Speaking of which, it's my brother's birthday. It's coming up. So I think I'm going to load up on sushi. So let's see what's happening for Pisces for February 2021. Closing out the month for my Pisces peeps. I need one more. Okay. Some of you guys are in this this motion of making good decisions. Okay. It can also deal with we're thinking romantically about things in life. Maybe if we're single, thinking about our partner. If we're taken, we may be thinking of our partner. I hope so. But just the fact that it's there. Okay, I noticed there has been some momentum that has slowed down a little bit. You guys might have felt some kind of resistance. Okay. That has been coming up, especially with plans, moving forward with certain things. So there are some roadblocks. We might be thinking that our progression is actually smoother than what it is, but then you kind of felt that resistance there. I do see part of the reason why is because we close out a chapter in our lives and we're focusing on bigger things for ourselves, which is good. you know Although there has been some chaotic issues within the home life. Also, money has been an issue, stability, the abundance, yeah. So it is going to cost these things if you want to ascend. Certain things will be less thereof. Let's put it that way. And don't be discouraged. I see that there's some discouragement that we're facing. So the goals and visions that we had for ourselves are getting diminished. So continue pushing forward. I know it might be a tough squeeze, but we'll get through it. All right. So let's see what's going on with your Celtic Cross. Okay. So center. Okay, your current situation. It could be a relationship. It could be the idealism of love. It could be dealing with a Gemini. Not necessarily. Okay, but I feel like there is something that we're not sure we should let go of. I don't know if it's that person, but maybe the value of a connection with somebody else. We want that. We like being with somebody. I let me tell you, it's cute. It's cute when Pisces are in that flirty mode. It's for a better lesser term, it's organized chaos, but it's cute. But anyway, so for you, yeah, totally in this new journey. moving forward. That's like Aries Aquarius energy there, where it's just like, you know what, if I like it or not, I'm gonna just go and do it. Still smile anyway, and you guys just go and do it. It doesn't matter if it's like, chainsaws and razor blades raining down from the sky. You guys are still gonna go anywhere, and you guys always come out with a smile. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys are amazing. Okay. So in the past position, I feel like we had to reconnect with ourselves. So I feel like honestly, you're leading the water signs, Pisces, because of the fact that you're more in tune with things that are going on around you, seeking answers. You have this higher perception in the sense that you can see what's going on around you. I mean, maybe not so much what's in front of you, but just the fact of being in tune with everything around you. You more or less can map out the scenario for what it is. Okay, so high above, message from higher in this current situation is the fact that, we're waiting for the right time to reap our rewards. So, and we're actually thinking also that, is this like investment, planting the seed, watching it grow, like, do I cash out now? So I know there's that sense of urgency, or that confusion or discouragement, but just continue. It's going to be a slow process, but it's going to be worth it at the end. So if you are facing some challenges right now, Pisces, go with the flow. You're doing a good job. Just enjoy the adventure, like totally enjoy that. But the current situation that we're dealing with, I feel like we're reflecting on a lot of pains. Maybe betrayals from friends, maybe a love interest for those that are dating and single. We're still hurting from the fact that, people that we've come across, it's obvious that they can't handle us. You know what I mean? Saying from a Pisces point of view, and then we reflect back into ourselves, like, why is it so hard to find a person? Why can't they just be straight up with me? Why can't, I've been through all these pains. Why is this happening so much? So Pisces, I feel like you guys have like a lot of stuff going on. Your investments, your future, your planning, and then relationship. I don't know how you guys managed to do all of this at once. It's crazy. I mean, I'm a Scorpio. I have to have, it has to be staggered for what it is. Okay, so yeah, you've been going with the flow, and it might be feeling as if, the flow is gonna be overflowing. It just feels like you're off balance. We need to reconnect. We need to maybe take like excessive showers, for what it is. If you gotta take excessive showers, that's fine. If you gotta eat some food, you gotta indulge, take care of yourself, that's fine. Just regain yourself, regain that footing. Okay, it has been a little choppy, the waters. The energy around you, okay, is Four of Wands. So this is like the spiritual number 1111 from how I see it, point of view. So yeah, there is a lot of blessings that are happening out in the chaos. Okay, so some of you guys are actually trying to establish your home. Some of you guys have maybe taken how should I say this, maybe did some mortgaging. Okay, mortgaging. I just whatever. But more so it's the fact that, the stability is there. Everything around you might be feeling like, it's just wavy, and it's just like all over the place, and you might feel like you're tipping over the edge of the earth, for you flat earthers. But the fact that the home, the home is the essential part, the necessity, the foundation. So just know, yes, the energy and vibe is a little bit wavy, but you have security. You have your grounding. You have stability there. And some of you might be thinking about your marriages or your relationships or partnerships, with all that's all going on, now. So what do you guys kind of want? So your highest hopes and wishes, or greatest fears, is the fact that you want this clarity. The Queen of Swords is an amazing woman. You know, that's kind of like Libra energy. But the fact that she's down to travel to places, you know, the swords are very authoritative. They're very knowledgeable. They have the best sense of clarity and judgment. You know, and they also serve the justice. So the fact is that you'll be able to work with everything, with everybody around you, to have clarity, to actually come down to a point of making a decision, you know. So you want more clarity before you do your actions, while you do your actions, your daily life, your daily routines. So Pisces, believe it or not, I mean, well, before I finish, it's like that's we gotta separate the feeling versus what we got, you know, because yeah, it might feel like a we're caught in like a hurricane, but the fact that everything is still solidified, is actually the amazing thing. So you guys always have something to fall back on. So yeah, if you guys gotta head towards that storm, ride that hurricane, go right ahead. Really, don't do that though, because you will get hurt. Okay, so but just metaphorically, it's stable. It's just the things and the events that we're going through really off balance. Okay, here's the outcome. You got the King of Swords, which is beautiful. Like, I've never had this for Pisces in ages. So they're the couple. They don't really talk. They don't really talk to each other. But she's his right hand. She's got his side. But just the fact that you want to be able to discern things, not through emotions, but through the clarity, through all the actions. So being able to hear all these things, from other people, like, oh, bump, 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 so and so said this, or so and so did that, and here's this agency saying about like something with a loan with their house or something like that. But you want to get to this point where we're not going to let those emotions affect us so much. We're going to be able to look at them, stare them in the eye, and just make our decision. Solid. One time, just solidly make our decision. And just be like, okay, well, give me that paper. Or you know what? Take that contract that, you can shove it. Because it doesn't work out for me. Being able to get to this point, sitting on this throne, being that commander. Okay. This guy has no emotions. Has a lot of logic, So you're gonna get to this point. So through the experiences that you have, Pisces, you'll be able to gather this knowledge. You'll gain the info that you need, to make your decisions. Also, for these things, if people are not your allies in this, and they become like these energy vampires and they want to just drain you, cut them out. I mean, don't cut them physically, don't hurt anybody, but just cut them out, because they don't serve the direction that you're going to. They don't serve in anything in your clarity and to make choice decisions. Do this because you have that information, you have the knowledge, you have the patience and diligence, okay, to make these choice decisions. All right, so let's look at your advice. What is the advice for Pisces? I'm just thinking about my friends that are Piscean. I have like 2 close friends that are Pisceans. And they're so much fun. Like, I'm not going to name them. I'm not going to name who they are, but they're just good fun. They're wild and crazy, but they're fun. All right, let's see what we can get for the advice for Pisces. For February 2021. What messages can I get for the Pisceans, please? I need one more for Pisces. That felt good. Okay. So Pisces, yeah. I feel like people are watching you, what you do. You know, you could have people that have been spying on you for some time. Um, you know, and I'm pretty sure that, let me tell you, you've been hearing that they've been spying. So here's the thing, you know, you got the moon card. This is Pisces, Cancer energy. Um, you know, so that is like subconscious. That's the divine feminine. We are stepping into that. We are in that divine feminine energy, you know, in 2021, ever since that great conjunction. If you don't know what that is, just look it up. We're doing Pisces. Okay. So, here's the thing. You know, you don't need to share everything with everybody. Whatever you do in your privacy is your own business, you know. Whatever you do for yourself is your own business too. You don't need to advertise it. You don't need, you know, people already seem to be watching you. And it's because of your growth. This is Virgo energy, but also at the same time, it's just like, you know, I don't know, Pisces, you guys are going to be beaming. For some reason, romance, like love, looking good, attraction. Yeah, I don't know. You guys are just going to be beaming. And let me tell you, some of you are on this mission for love. Okay, but before we do that, we got to regain our footing, and we got to have to heal some stuff that's going on in ourselves, in our daily lives, and our situations. Okay? Here's the thing in the past. Okay? You have the Empress card in reverse, also the Three of Wands in reverse. So I think you knew where you were. Okay? And I feel like some of you were sick, you know. Please drink water. Empress, every time I see the Empress, she always tells me to tell you guys, drink water. But also the fact that a lot of things weren't growing. So, you know, birthing of new things. So I felt like there was like a heavy stagnant energy of disappointment. You know, we have to do some final touches on certain things. Maybe we weren't really in tune with our feminine energy there. But a lot of it has to come to healing. I feel like we just barreling through situations without healing. Okay. Sometimes it's warranted. You know, we can't always take a break and feel sorry for ourselves in certain things. Not saying that you guys do. But what I feel is we need to take time for ourselves to heal. Okay. Before any of this stuff, before we can start cultivating, before we can start working on projects. And I think you know that. You know, and if you haven't, I think we need to address that. Okay, looking at your current situation. So we have the King of Cups and also the Page of Swords. However, the King is in reverse. So that is like, these emotions, these feelings are kind of distracting you from getting your business done. Because I feel like we're observing everything around us. Okay. So yeah, you have this determination to go get it, whatever you want. But I feel like a lot of you just want some recognition for once. I get it. You know, for some of you guys that have been single, that have been having a hard time in dating, it'd be nice to hear somebody say, hey, you know what, Pisces? You're doing a great job. I see everything you're doing. You're doing such a wonderful job. And you guys are doing a good job. Okay? So, for people that are watching Pisces that are not Piscean, go talk to your Pisces today. It doesn't matter if they're your friend, your sister, maybe your boss, and you just tell them, I appreciate you, you know. Pisces, I appreciate you. Okay? You guys been working damn hard. You guys have this like young energy about you guys. You know, and it's just like, fuck, I'm gonna go and get it. I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna go to the store and buy me all these Doritos. And I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Who gives a shit? Right? But then you have this King of Cups. And this is all emotions. And it's, the King of Cups is older, you know. So it's like, same story, same song. I'm hearing it over and over again, you know. And it challenges the youthfulness of the page, you know. And actually the king is looking at the page, you know, and it's just like, I need to be on this level. I need to be on this energy wavelength, you know. I need to have that youthfulness again. you know. And let me tell you, a lot of the time when you're spunky, when you're robust, when you feel fresh, when you're smiling with your shoulders back and, you know, just doing your Pisces thing, people are going to notice that. Pisces, when was the last time anybody told you you were cute? Because between Gemini and Pisces, they're the cutest signs I know. Okay? They're the cutest signs I know. And that's a fact. don't don't let me go there. But anyway, so trust me, go get them. Have that strong youthful energy about doing things, you know, have that clarity, have that spunkiness, you know. And these emotions, leave them at the door, you know. We need to address them first, then you leave them at the door. Okay. And here's your future. Here's the thing. I feel like some of you guys won't work on it. For the fact, because we're going to feel heavily consumed by everything that's going on. But here's this King of Wands in reverse. You know, it's just like there's hesitation. You know, like I said, resistance. But I feel like this is a good time for you to analyze things. And part of it is all these pains. You know, so in time, if you haven't seen it already, you will see it. And you're going to identify it before you move forward. Sorry, I dropped the card. Okay, so don't be afraid to address these things. It's okay to feel uncomfortable, especially if you have fear. That's one thing that, you know, I had a lot of before. I had a lot of fear, especially with certain things that I needed to do for myself. So I had these resistances. So what did I do? I just cut everybody else around me, and then I just focused on myself. And I questioned myself, why am I afraid? Why do I have these fears of failure? You know, let me tell you, in life, you either win or you learn. You don't lose. Nobody loses. Okay, Pisces. You can tell everybody else that, by the way. You don't. Nobody ever fails. Nobody ever loses in life. You learn or you win. If nobody ever told you that and they drilled the mindset of losing into your head, they don't belong in your life. But anyway, so getting back to the future outcome. So I do see this hesitance of addressing these pains. But I think the Queen comes through, Queen of Swords. She comes back, she follows you. And she says, hey, you know what? We need to examine this. We need to collect the data, analysis. We need to print out spreadsheets and graph charts. And we're going to have to make a decision here. Okay. And according to the analytics, okay, we need to address this stuff. Yeah, Pisces. So, Pisces, it will take time for you to feel comfortable to address these things. And I feel like some of you guys are just like, I don't have time for it. Make time for it. Make time for yourself. You know, do some appreciation therapy for yourself. You know, in your cities, if you're not locked down or whatever, you know, go get yourself a pedicure or some fresh nail paint. You know, buy yourself maybe a nice steak and some lobster. You know, treat yourself good. You need to do an outing for yourself. You know, appreciation time, value time. And then address these things. It's okay to cry. You know, I cry too. I feel pain. But when I'm done, I reassure myself and I say, you know what? I got this. And embrace this energy from this Queen, because this Queen keep popping up. She'd be like, I'm going to be your ride or die. So let's take some time to have some clarity. You know, I'll weigh everything. And then let's come down to a decision that works for everybody. You know, be fair to you. So Pisces, all I got to say is, okay, to recap everything. You guys been doing good. Okay, you guys been doing exceptionally well compared to, well, some of the Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio. I can say it. Cancer is actually going through this similar thing as you. So, but compared to all the other water signs, you guys are leading the pack. Okay. I know there's been challenges. I know there's been, you know, frustrations or resistance. Okay, the big word is is motherfucking resistance. But I still don't understand how you guys just jump into stuff and you guys can come out smiling like nothing happened. I still question myself to this day, how do you guys do it? So, what I'm trying to say is, Pisces, yes, this road is a little tough, but you're almost there. Okay? Everything around you is stable, for the most part, from what I see through the tarot. And yes, there are some things that we need to address, but who doesn't? You know? Who doesn't have to go back and visit these little shadow selves of ourselves, you know? And come to the realization that I'm good. I got me. You know? Just because I couldn't get it out of somebody else, I'm still here. Some of you guys got kids. I got kids that rely on me. You know? I got peeps that rely. I got my homeboys and homegirls, you know? But at the end of the day, Pisces, appreciate yourself. You know? Totally appreciate yourself. When you feel like there's nobody else around, there is somebody, and that's you. You can give yourself appreciation. I feel like we forget that sometimes. So, Pisces, all I can say is keep going. You're doing a fabulous job. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I totally appreciate you guys coming through. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon. If you do enjoy the content, feel free to drop comments down below. How do they do it? Oh yeah, comments down below. But yeah, so, you know, I hope to see you guys again. You guys have a wonderful time, Pisces. You guys are amazing. Okay, keep up the good work. And with that being said, I appreciate you. You guys have a great day. Shoots.